I was the oldest of my mom's kids, and the reason for me, you know what I'm saying, growing up in the projects, like any projects that anybody grow up in, that I seen a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? I seen a lot of things that made you grow up before your time, and one of the most things that made me who I am today was, you know what I mean, I had to see my mother go through things, you know, living in the projects that made me want to help. So, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to, you know, as many Christmases that my mom had to tell me, because I was the oldest, that I wasn't going to get Christmas. And you know what I mean? When you telling a child you're not going to get Christmas, everybody done been kids. Who wants to be the kid with no Christmas going back to school the next day? It is what it is. But I don't, you know what I mean? But it was things like that that affected my childhood and molded me to be who I am. So, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to help my mother. I wanted to get out of a situation. And to not be in a situation like hers when I got older. So, you know what I'm saying? If I had kids or if I had family, I always wanted to be there and make sure that I was able to provide. So, you know what I'm saying? That's where all the hustling, that's where all the grinding comes from. Me being G-Fresh and who I was as a person, there's really no difference. I've always been G-Fresh, really. I've always, you know, been on the finer things of life. I've always hustled hard for what I wanted. And I mean, all the jewelry, all the diamonds, whatever you see me in, it's all mine, you know what I'm saying? It ain't rented, the cars ain't rented, it's all real, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know no other way. So, you know what I'm saying? G-Fresh, really, real talk, I've been G-Fresh, you know what I'm saying, since day one. So, you know what I mean? I work hard to be G-Fresh, so real, respect real. To hear my song on the radio, I wasn't real. I didn't take it in at first. It was probably the first time I performed it in the city that I kind of took it for a real thing, when I had 600-700 people singing my verse on the song. So it kind of like a reality struck then. So, but you know, it didn't never. When I first heard it on the song, it was just like, oh, okay, like anything, you know what I'm saying? It didn't hit me. So when I first performed it, that's when it hit me. Monkey Boy kind of, you know what I mean, like I said at first, it's formed with an elite of talent. So like anything that you will probably see in the interviews, photo shoots, the music, the videos, everything is done in-house. Rockstar, he's behind a lot of the scenes for production and beats and music. Then you got Riddles, he's a beast on the beat. So anything you done heard over the radio from Monkey Boy Entertainment, Riddles then produced. Then we got a young producer just up and coming, he produced this Pirates guru, Young Swift the Gift. I mean, it's just so much talent in Monkey Boy. Young Goldie, I mean, he's the hook king. Young Tone, his energy, just crazy. If you see him on My Mama, you just see his movement alone just make you want to get up and dance to the songs. And we got Elliot. Elliot do all our filming. He do our photo shoots. He do the production on our films, our videos, our commercials. I mean, it's just, but everybody take what they do serious and they give 100%. So, you know what I mean? You can't take nothing away from that, because you can't look for something that you're not giving. So we take pride and stride in whatever we do.
There are two kinds of people: the righteous